Love is making waves. It gets hard when we start moving through the pain, but deep inside we'll see one day we will be rising above the ashes, moving beyond all the clouds, escaping from all the darkness, finding light in the here and now, holding on to every moment, moving closer to the edge. Isn't that the journey we're taking? We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in, we're feeling everything, we're only human. No superheroes can save us all in the end. We'll break or we will bend, we're only human. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in, we're feeling everything, we're only human. Wake up, it's a brand new day, but when night falls, the monsters come out to play. It gets hard when we start moving through the pain, but deep inside we'll see one day we will be the ups and downs. We're only human, one day at a time, but we know we'll survive the ups and downs. We're only human. We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in, we're feeling everything, we're only human. No superheroes can save us all in the end. We'll break or we will bend, we're only human. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in, we're feeling everything, we're only human. We're only human. We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in, we're feeling everything, we're only human. No superheroes can save us all in the end. We'll break or we will bend, we're only human.
Oh my god, we're gonna redo that. I said before the stream started this is a classic thing. I was joking that it might happen, but then it actually happened. Here we are. Take two. There we go. Hello, I am Austin from Enhance, and I am joined by a band that probably does not need any introduction. Fractal, a ex-CTWC champion. I believe you were a Jonas Cup champion as well. How are you doing, Fractal?
Doing pretty good. I'm excited for this game. You know, I got to tell you something.
Yes.
Tetris is obviously the game that I am most known for, but it was not my first foray into the puzzle stacking genre. My heart is with Lumines.
Yes.
Back in the day, the only console that I had was a PlayStation Portable, and we were only allowed to play it on vacations. So we would wait and wait and wait, and anytime we take a road trip, we would get the PlayStation Portables. And one of the only games that we had was Lumines.
Very nice.
So I played and played and played.
Yeah, I think for a lot of people that own a PSP, that's the same story. It kind of was the killer app at the time for the PSP. Maybe one of the best performing PSP games, really, was Lumines. Pretty much just an on-the-go kind of a puzzle game that's formed around the music, stuff like that. And pretty much, and I feel this way strongly, I've probably said it a million times if you follow the Enhanced community, live streams and stuff like that. But if you're a fan of Tetris, you're going to be a fan of Lumines for the same reasons. And I think, Fractal, you can vouch for that, given that you were a Lumines player before you got into the Tetris world, right?
Oh, absolutely. I love those games so much.
Yeah. I think you came up to me, where was it? At the CTWC after party, because I was at Summer Game Fest, and that's the only time I got to interact with the community that weekend in Los Angeles. And I think I was wearing a Lumines shirt, and you muttered out like you love Lumines, and that's how I got you here in the end. But yeah, so we have a lot to cover today. Lumines Arise is the demo. The Lumines Arise demo is playable currently on PlayStation 5 and Steam. So use that Lumines command in Twitch if you're looking for a link and you want to play with us. We will be hopping into multiplayer here in a bit and invite you to participate and match against us. So, okay, we are good. I did need to get the chat confirmed. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Andrew and co. Yeah, it's going to launch $39.99. I think it has a pre-order discount currently on PS5 for 10% off if you are a PS Plus member. And yeah, we've had a lot of preview content coming out the last few days for Steam Next Fest. So I think a lot was unveiled today in the PlayStation Deep Dive video, if you haven't seen that already. That's available on the PlayStation YouTube and the Enhanced Experience YouTube. And it covers pretty much all the game modes and everything, not every game mode in particular, but every section of Lumines Arise. And we'll hop into that a little bit. Fractal, we're going to pull up some of your favorite stages and a challenge mode you recommended, the mystery challenge mode, which I think will be fun. Then we'll also do a little burst battle exhibition. Then we'll hop into the Lumines Arise demo, and we invite you to match against us in multiplayer, as well as we have some co-streamers currently. Green Tea, Call Me Star, Tetrium, I'm gonna feel bad if I miss anybody, Ferox, and Suki.
Oh.
So yeah, it looks like they're all, if you like hover over the classic Tetris name on Twitch, it'll show you the collaborating streamers currently. So let's get started. There's a lot let's just play the game of Lumines. Fractal, I know we'll probably be not short of words to talk about this game, as we both love this game. So
of course.
Yeah, where should we begin here? So actually, first we're going to open up kind of a preview of Lumines Arise and some of the game modes you're going to see in the full game. So yeah, we're going to show off the mystery challenge, which I think will be fun. I don't know if anyone's previewed that yet today, so that should be a lot of fun. It might be a first look for most of our fans out there. And we're also going to make a playlist, maybe a 3-stage playlist of some stages that Fractal hasn't. So Fractal has gotten a little bit of taste of the preview build, and
that's some bangers.
We'll share some stages.
Some really good ones.
Cool. So let's open up here. Final thing. So yeah, be sure to wishlist if you haven't already. PlayStation 5, Steam. Keep up to date so when the game launches, you are experiencing the game with all the other players for the first time live. And also we have a little sneak peek at some of our deluxe avatars here. More on that to come. We're actually going to have a avatar not even listed here for Steam only. So Astrobot is on PlayStation, and we're going to have an exclusive Steam avatar, so stay tuned for that. You might be able to guess what some of these avatars are. Within those silhouettes, some of them are pretty... they have some shapes you may recognize, say the one from Tetris Effect Connected. I wonder what that could be. But all right, let's hop into it. Fractal and talk Luminous. So I got my main menu here on Luminous Arise, and let's hop into it. So where should we start? I think we should start with making a playlist of some of your favorite stages, and we thought it might be fun to just make this live. So let's do it. I do want to show off my morning coffee playlist, and this is my go-to. Maybe we can even play that a little bit here, but
yeah, of course.
Okay, how about we make a new playlist? So you can make it quite long, actually. It shows 12 here, but you can go, I think, up to 40, or make it shorter. 40. 40 might be a little bit long for a playlist. Maybe if you have a long day or a day off, if you want to call sick from work and just work through a Luminous Rise playlist, that's your prerogative. But okay, maybe I'll kind of skim through some of these stages. They have a little preview of the music. And Fractal, what are we feeling today? I think earlier you mentioned slice and dice.
I want apples.
Yeah, we can do some apples here.
It's such... I think one of the great things that Luminous Arise does is it breaks a lot of the conventions that earlier Luminous games had with like what's possible with skinning, and this one is just so over the top ridiculous. I kind of love it.
So Fractal's favorites has a nice ring to it. I'll play this for years to come here. Yeah, so we'll hop into Slice and Dice. We did show that off in the IGN preview on Monday, so you may have already seen that a little bit. What else is sticking out to you, Fractal? Maybe I'll skim through here.
Honestly, I think we got to go with Elevator.
Oh, okay. AKA the Rise and Fall, which is in my morning coffee playlist. I can't argue with that. Let's see. Maybe one more. Spiderwebs, Abyssal Deep.
Let's go Jazz.
Oh, on Eggshells. On Eggshells? That's a different one. So, yeah, in the playlister, it kind of exemplifies the emotion and or the tempo when you put it into the playlist. So, for example, this is a slow tempo stage. So, yeah, you have a little ebb and flow thing with our almost like our wavelength that's being shown there in the background. You know what? I'm going to add this. It's not your favorite, but I kind of feel like playing Abyssal Deep here. And we'll call it there.
Honestly, there's so many good ones. I think they all could make their way up there one way or another.
All right. There we go. Fractal's favorites. Yeah, they all have a different vibe, and we can maybe talk about some of the emotions you get from these stages when you play it, right? Played it your first time through. But yeah, let's get it started here. So, you know what? We'll keep this for later. We'll do 3 stages. Fractal's favorite 3, or at least for today. How are you feeling today, right? So,
yeah.
Oh, let's move that. I'm messing it up. Oh no. Okay. Let's Oop, there we go. I haven't made too many playlists yet. What was it? Rise and Fall, right? Okay.
All right, there we go. So are we starting out slower and then getting faster and then getting slower, or is it the other way around?
So we're starting mid-tempo, going high tempo with the jazz stage you mentioned, aka on Eggshells, and then Rise and Fall. So, what are we feeling? Let's do hard because it gives us more time with each stage.
Exactly. All right, so here we have Luminous, and the way that you play it, it has an arguably simpler definition than with Tetris. You make 2x2 blocks. So this very first piece, Jen is already going to be on his way there.
Whoa, look at that, all clear.
There we go. Yes, and you do get a bit of a bonus for that. Actually, did they change the bonus? Did they rework the bonus for all players?
There is a... Well, I think that's actually still being tuned. We are still kind of single... For example, we don't have single color bonus in the demo, but you can see it here, single color bonus. So that's something that's still being fine-tuned until our day 1 launch for like scores and stuff like that for all clears. But
and I assume these are all things... I assume these are also all things that'll have effects in multiplayer?
Single color, I don't think is in multiplayer currently, and of course we are going to be asking for that feedback. I think single color might be a little overpowered, maybe Fractal in the right hand. So right now it's just all clears. And as somebody showed off earlier in the Enhanced Discord playing in the demo, that they were just absolutely destroying somebody with like a massive all clear sequence, which was super cool. I've never seen anything like that. I'm like, oh, this might be changed. We'll see how people feel balance wise going into launch. But all right, we're playing Slice and Dice. I might speed it up a little bit, but yeah, we are on the Tetris tournament channel, right? And I think, like I said earlier, if you're a fan of Tetris, you're likely going to like Luminous for similar reasons. You're dropping blocks into a pit, a matrix, whatever you want to call it. The playfield is the term in Luminous. So, yeah, I think Fractal, you were kind of hitting on it earlier, but if you want to just walk through Luminous a little bit and some of the fundamentals, I think that'd go a long way here.
Yeah, so we have all clears and like single color bonuses, and those are nice, but the main mechanic right here is making squares. And you can see that squares, there's a bit of a strategy to them. You want to create these really large contiguous surfaces of the same color, because this way you can have individual cells counts for multiple squares at once. You can be more efficient. You can get some really big bonuses. All right, Luminous also has a combo system. You can see that there is a line that is sweeping across the field, and it is unfortunate. Oh, also Shed, apparently they're hearing my background music instead of the actual fruits.
Uh-oh. Let's see here.
Which, I'm not sure how that could occur.
I actually don't know either.
But I do hear lobby sounds, so I don't think that's even coming.
Oh, okay, let's fix this. Thank you. Let's get that out of the way here. Okay, I think it's fixed. Sorry about that, guys. Now you're gonna hear the wonderful, sorry. So Slice and Dice is not menu music. Okay.
I suppose we'll have to do it again from the beginning in order to...
Yeah, actually that's a good idea. Let's start over here with the full sound experience. Yeah.
It's apparently not fixed. I can still hear it from my end as well. I did think it was my gameplay at first, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See.
Okay, so while Shane works on this, I suppose I can talk a little bit more about...
Okay. I think I figured I was wrong. Whoopsies.
Yeah. I can talk a little bit more about the mechanics. So you'll notice there's a line sweeping from the left to right. This is, I believe the technical term is just the timeline, and it clears, it basically just clears blocks. So as this line passes, you will have blocks clear, and yeah, the audio seems to be fixed right now.
Okay,
thank you, Jen. And basically what this means is it's kind of a race to get as many things filled in as possible before the timeline comes, clears it again. And there is a count as well for like how many things you clear at once. And if you can clear 4 or more total squares at once, you begin to get a combo.
Let's make sure my sound is turned up here. Yeah, let's turn it up so
yeah, let's go.
I was maybe try-harding a little bit and turn down the sound, but there we go. Should be a little more clear.
Ooh, yeah.
Not too loud, but okay.
There have been several Luminous games before this. None of them had fruits. Nothing like this. I think yeah, circular levels, the things with circular tiles are like really cool. Alright, and this was an innovation that you might have noticed in Tetris Effect, but is also very present here. The sound effects are quantized to the background music. Matter of fact, that's a really nice combo right there. And you'll see the multiplier with that arrow at the backgrounds. So now that Shen started a combo, he'll have a multiplier of 4 that corresponds to a combo of 1. Gonna increase that to 8, and then 12, and then 16, and that's where it cops out. So if you're going for score, you really want to be keeping that 16 for as long as possible. And the strategy for here is kind of interesting. Like, it's half like trying to get as many squares right now in the moment, and half trying to set up your board for the next sweep.
Yeah, I guess right now,
once you're ready,
you can throw speed at it. That's one thing, right? But right now, I'm just more focused on getting I like getting 3x3s to maintain a combo, 3x3 square. Oop, that was just short.
Yeah, and Jasper Teen offering a really great comments. That's I mentioned the quantizing that you might have known from Tetris Effects, but what I should have said is that you might know it from Luminous. Right? Some of you might know that Tetris Effects was made by the developer who made Luminous, like the original back in the day. Yep. So this is essentially a full circle moment. Right?
A lot of the inspirations for Tetris Effect were from Luminous, right? So.
Right, and I've seen a lot of people say that Tetris Effects, or Lumines Arise, is like the Tetris Effectification of Luminous, but really, like, because it's the same developer doing all of these, I kind of see it as like Tetris Effects being the testing grounds for like this final vision, which is Lumines Arise.
Oh no, I forgot to show off Burst in the. Yeah, maybe we can talk about Burst now. So there's the burst function, which kind of, if you're a Tetris player, functions like the zone a little bit in Tetris Effect, where it kind of slows things down, but has a different gameplay tied to it here in Lumines Arise, of course. Maybe we can talk about that a little bit. Here, let's show it off. What are we thinking? The egg block or the feather block for our burst fractal?
I'm thinking egg.
Okay.
Chat wants egg. We got to give them egg. Oh, okay. So this strategy I haven't really figured out. So are you trying to stack them in like a specific way to
get a big burst here?
All right. So, ooh, interesting. So it might look like Shen is like playing
horrible,
playing a bit recklessly, let's say. Oh, and then it immediately goes into this. So zone was a mode where the lines would freeze, and burst is a mode where the squares freeze. So your goal is to try and make as big of a square in the middle as possible, and this one is a mighty nice combo. All the way up to over 200. I'm pretty sure I've even gotten up to there. 258. So you see there were a ton of blocks that just appeared on the board. Those were actually the excess pieces. So it might seem impossible to like create like something that's like so completely perfect. But the game helps you out a bit by getting rid of the blocks that are the wrong color.
Look at all the little chicks we had that hatched from our eggs during the burst.
I never even noticed that. That was adorable. Yeah. You might also notice that the line is moving very slightly faster, and that's because it is tied to the BPM of the backing track.
Yeah, this is one of the higher tempo stages in Lumines Arise.
And of course, higher tempo means that it is much harder to get your 4 squares in to keep a combo going, just because the line is moving.
That is true. Yeah. So maintaining that top 6 or times 16 multiplier for the higher tempo stages is going to be a little more challenging if you're going for like some high scores.
Right. And does the multiplier? I've actually wondered this. Does the multiplier also affect the burst progression?
Does multiplier affect the
does the percentage go up faster? If you have...
I don't think so. I think it's only tied to the 2x2 squares. So generally, though, if you're getting combos, it's going to charge faster, right? Because you are getting more squares at once. But yeah, it's tied to however many 2x2 squares you have. I think it's just, so 1 for 1% there, and 2 for 2 squares there, right? So 1% per 2x2 square. Ooh, 5-0.
And yeah, you can see the total amount of squares that Shen's cleared on this level on the right side, along with the sort of cutoff for how much to go to the next level. If you play Tetris Effect, you know how this works. If you play Luminous, you know how this works.
Yeah.
All right, and we have another we have another burst fully charged up, and we can see him trying to stack up as much garbage on the.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, we are really set up for a feather burst here.
All right, so I think we got to trigger it, and because you only have a limited number of passes of the timeline to really get this through, you want to be getting as much material on the board as you can just to start. You can see like as these squares are being made, the surrounding tiles are being removed in response, and immediately he's at a 100 right here. So the tricky parts with Luminous is getting those sides filled in. So he's saving the pieces that have like longer streaks for that, and then the ones that like only have like one of the right color, he's gonna dump those more at the top.
Yeah, I will be curious to see how players optimize high score runs, because I feel like using 50% burst will be interesting for that, right? Because of the score bonus. But see.
Right, because another effect of activating a burst is that your combo immediately goes to times 16.
Oh, I love this stage. This may or may not be my favorite stage. Cool. It's one of them, yeah.
Yeah. We got ourselves a slower stage right here. Oh, it counts! That's so cool! Got ourselves a bit of a slower stage, and on the one hand, this makes it easier because you can get some really high combos without needing to, like, I guess, sweat as much. On the other hand, it makes it much harder because now you might notice that the winning condition is or the losing condition is to like fill up the board completely and not have any space. standard Tetris type thing. But your lifeline out of this is getting blocks cleared. So if you're taking a really long time to get blocks cleared because this timeline is moving so slow, if you're in a tough situation, then these slow levels, which seem so easy before, can like suddenly feel completely impossible. Vincenzo Pro. He's going to deliberately stack up so that he can charge up this burst and is immediately going to go right at it. Right, so not getting maybe the best luck here with
there is a little bit of RNG
side,
for sure.
But he's able to still work his way up to a 100, and the slower speed of the timeline is giving him a bit of an advantage in this regard. He's able to wait it out a little more. Now he's able to pile it on all the way up to 222 bursts. That is fantastic.
All right. Yeah, we've got more people running around the stage, if you didn't notice that before, Fractal. Sometimes, so this is a part of the magic with enhanced games. When you really take a step back, if you're not like the actual player, you see a lot of things in the stage that you may not have noticed before, right? When you're not like locked in on the gameplay.
I never even saw those.
Yeah. One thing I do want to note, because I know this is a big piece of feedback for Tetris Effect, there's plenty of accessibility features in the game if you want to tune down some of these things, or tune them up if that's your perspective as well, right? I like to even just at times, make the camera near just to really get immersed in there. You can turn off things like the arrow, background motion, the sync effects, all the tilting. You can make it more bare bones if that's what you want to do, just so you have nice clarity and can focus on the puzzle aspects, right?
You can even remove all the spiders.
Yes, you can turn off spiders and snakes, and I guess this night these stages have been revealed already. I don't know if anyone's previewed the snake stage yet. In the weeks to come, I'm sure somebody will, if not already. But yeah, you know what? Is my graphics turned up? They are okay. I just want to make sure we're showing off in full here. But
that's wonderful. You know, I actually kind of like the playfield shaking. You walk down pieces. I think it's done very subtly. I think the playfield shaking whenever you drop a piece. I think it's done subtly.
It does a nice little zoom in effect. It's kind of subtle when you're getting a large square clear, which I really like. I like to leave that kind of stuff on, yeah. But of course, everyone's different when it comes to that, so tune it to your liking, and I definitely want to make sure that is clear because I know, and we want to have feedback on that. So if there's anything that really like you struggle with in the game, whether it's even in the demo, be sure to give us your feedback. There's a feedback form directly in the demo linked, which sends directly to our enhanced team. So cool. So nice selection of stages there, Fractal. I think we might, before we hop in the demo, we're gonna invite you to play some multiplayer against us. Are you down to play a versus match here, Fractal? We can get that set up here. How's your how's it running on your side?
my game kind of crashed. So
okay.
While I'm setting this up, actually, could we maybe try a mission?
Oh yeah, perfect. Let me open up a mission here.
So this is new content for the audience, right?
Yeah, so a lot of people are previewing the games. I recommend if you're looking for news, it might be in our Discord at discord.gg/enhance. But just search Lumines Arise on YouTube and stuff like that. You're going to see some, maybe some creators you're familiar with previewing Lumines Arise today. So, okay. But yeah, I think you suggested a mystery challenge, which I think was a great suggestion. It's a very popular effect mode in Tetris Effect is the mystery mode. And there's something like that here in Luminous. And it might show off a lot of interesting gimmicks that people may have not thought of or conceived the idea of with Luminous. And it's like core gameplay, right? So that'll be a good catch-all mode here. Let's open that up.
And I actually think the implementation of like something like mystery mode in Luminous is, I think, maybe integrated like even more tightly than mystery mode from like Tetris Effect. And part of that is because I think the inherent game loops are like more forgiving, so that you can come up with crazier gimmicks and like still have them feel like survivable because the pieces are less rigid, let's say. So yeah, he's gonna start just go like really fast.
Now this is a stage I've played quite a bit of because of the demo and the some stages you really get a feel for when it comes to like stages that I play the most, I tend to be the fastest on, just because you vibe with it, whether it's the music, the tempo, stuff like that, and or the pieces you're so used to like reading in the side and stuff. I played a lot of Chameleon.
I have been calling them lizards. So that one, as you can see, just like drops a tower of garbage. And downstacking in this game is a skill that people need to learn if they want to like sort of get reasonably far into the game. It's features a little differently. You kind of have to go from the sides. Whereas, of course, for Tetris, you kind of just like work your way from the top all the way down. Here, you have to like look for, I guess, groups of like 2x1.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of good, a lot of foresight as well, right? Like, if you're going to be a downstack king, just knowing where the block is going to fall next, right? So, that's more of a high-level thing. But, for example, when I clear this block... Oh, well, it's messing with me because it's dropping blocks on my screen. But when I clear... So something like this. I know I'm going to have a follow-up with the white blocks there, right? See that? So that will help you with your downstack if you're, like, looking ahead a little bit. That takes a lot of practice.
Oh, and you're setting up and then had a situation that I have to react to this.
Yeah, so
a lot of opportunities to get rid of that at the top. There is the surface. There's a lot of white blocks. You're gonna clear all of those down, and then even with the bottom rising, he's able to sort of get his way out of that, at least temporarily. Game potentially helping him out a little bit there. And you can see the background is going absolutely insane while he is doing this, but he is making this work. He is getting himself clean. There are a lot of options.
Oh, it's been so vanish.
Just like in Tetris, where you tend to like the long bars and despise the S and Z pieces. In Luminous, there is a piece hierarchy. It was like more subtle. So you'll have your pieces that are like half and half. You'll have your pieces that are just like completely solid, and the ones that people really seem to hate are the checkerboard ones.
Oh yeah.
It'd be really hard to get those.
In the challenge mode, just to give you a preview of the pain you may incur when you come across it, but there is a 3x3 checker block fractal.
Oh
yeah.
I think I did come across that.
All right, so that's a little taste of mystery mode, and of course that's a mode you can keep playing and might vary a little bit depending on what kind of effects pop up there. But there we go. Got a B. I can up my game a little bit there, but all right.
He did spend like a minute just like letting the piece drop while you were explaining core game mechanics.
I don't want to show.
I don't think everybody can do that.
Okay, and I think now we can probably hop into multiplayer.
Yeah, my game's loaded now.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna join multiplayer right now. You create the lobby. I'll find it.
Okay. I do want to show off some of the customization real quick before we hop into our match, because you can actually pick your preferred skin, almost like your home team when you're playing in burst battle, right? So, I'm gonna show that off real quick. Oh yeah, I also want to show off the Leaderboard League. You were talking about downstacking earlier, and there's the Leaderboard League, which has a mode called Dig Down, which I totally recommend. I lose a lot of time in that mode personally at Fractal. I think you might have checked it out already.
It's quite fun. I've put in a number of attempts.
All right, so here's the Leaderboard League. Yeah, there's a mode called Dig Down, and this mode has. I'll just show it off real quick.
I'll play alongside you.
Oh, okay.
Alright, actually, no, I'll just watch you. So,
yeah, just do a quick preview.
Yeah, you can see the game starts off with some garbage, but you can see a lot of very connected streaks of colors. So it begins forgiving, but it's going to gradually, I assume it's going to gradually get messier as you produce, and you can already see the bottom is rising, but it's not rising, hasn't risen for the past few clears. So it starts off pretty lenient. You can get reasonably far. There's another bump up right there, and your goal is to not necessarily just survive for as many turns as you can, but you also got to be clearing blocks during that time. So this is kind of nice for the objective of like avoiding stalling type gameplay. You really got to want to be going fast constantly while maintaining clean stacks. And there is a notion of clean stacks in this, because stacking exists regardless of what type of puzzler you play.
I have a room to improve there. I tend to just... So you can like throw speed at Luminous, right? And it's fun. But I think this mode in particular really teaches you got to be a little bit more cerebral with your downstacking methods, right? Because, okay, so as you level up every 100 squares, it gets faster. You're going to have more rows that populate the board, and the tempo actually gets faster as well. So it makes it harder to get big clears and stuff like that.
That was actually such a power move, just like completely just like stalling during downstacking challenge.
Well, here's one thing about this mode too, is the chain blocks can be very crucial. So you can actually strategize around that and just like make sure you have a nice... So in terms of clean stacking, having a stack that is very fixable through a chain block is a nice thing to do and dig down.
I can see on the right half of the board a red chain will be really, really nice.
Yes, exactly.
He's gonna have to survive to get to that point.
Hopefully we get a red chain. Oh, wait, we see one. It's in the preview. So I'm gonna wait, make sure we get a full pass here so that it all connects. Oh, big.
Yeah. Oh. And look at that. And it not only like clears out a ton of blocks, but it also sets up a really great combo, so you can continue to sort of compound upon that effect. And now he's all the way up to over 200 now. And I believe the sort of difficulty increases correspond to how many blocks you've cleared. So it's like every 100.
Every 100.
In my experience. So at 300, I think we'll see the jump scare.
it gets actually ridiculous, and I cannot wait to see players that can get farther than me. It's going to be really cool to see some of you guys going at it with these later levels.
The leaderboards are great. For people who are fans of the original games, they got the 60 second, 180, 300 second time attacks. The classics.
Alright, now it's getting a little sketchy. Maybe I'm getting sloppy here. Let's see.
And you'll notice that the left half has been completely covered for some time, but it's not that like putting any garbage in the top rows kills you. It's that being unable to place pieces, which we look to be in danger of. It's very slow. We have to play slow. But he's making these really nice clears to keep it open.
I like I was only going to preview this for a second, but that just shows I love this game mode. It's just so addictive.
It is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun watching. I hope everyone else is too. It can be quite satisfying. And we got ourselves a chain, so we're gonna have a little bit more. And yeah, I think we're gonna hit 300.
So it's getting faster.
Look at that. Double the BPM. Which I think is actually helping you in some regards.
Yes and no. Like it clears more often, but I guess technically you get less square clears, right?
Yeah, and it's harder to set up combos, so there's a lot of instances where you have to like set things up really quickly in order to actually get the clears. Oh wow, you survived that for much longer than you had any right to.
Yeah. So I have yet to get to 500, but 400 gets crazy. And I think I've seen a few people have got 500, but yeah.
My second run was 412. It was so lucky because I got up really high and then for some reason had good stars without planning.
So
but I wasn't able to get anywhere close afterwards.
So Fractal and I here are going to set up a lobby. I'm going to do it off stream.
I'll head right over.
But yeah, we're going to set up the lobby. I'll make it public here. So actually, you know what? I could show this. I just want to be careful. So, okay. So I'm going to create a custom match. We can make I'll make a public lobby, actually. Let's set it to, let's do 3 wins. We'll have a nice longer match here. Oh yeah, and first off, I do want to note, so you can of course customize your avatar, stuff like that. But you can also pick your first battle music. So let me, what am I feeling? I'm feeling some Snowfall. I'm gonna take it nice and easy. Maybe you could pick a higher tempo stage. Oh, I just need to sit here in the menu for a second. All right, I got my train intake, but okay. Pick a lobby.
Alright.
I'm the infinite hamster, if you need to identify that.
Yes, and... yeah, I think I have joined.
All right. The anticipated rookie.
I'm the
Fractal.
anticipated rookie.
That is very accurate, and you're walking at me. So I want to take the wins here while I can before Fractal destroys me in a few weeks or so.
And I'm gonna like go quiet and kind of sweat a little because Shen is substantially better.
I'll tune it up. If you're bringing it, I'll bring it. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Full send. So yeah, the goal is to like try and create some really contiguous blocks. That is what we are looking for. That is what.
So I'll explain a little bit of Burst Battle. Burst Battle does have garbage blocks, much like your Tetris Effect Zone Battle. So when I create a combo or create some squares, it'll send garbage blocks over towards Fractal. And there's indicators for that on when it's going to fall. There's up to 4 indicators. So the larger the indicator gets, and then eventually this flashing one means it's going to drop in the next drop here.
And then you can clear garbage like that by going all the way up to the side and... oh, I forgot it. Okay. Oh, shoot!
Uh-oh. Your board looks
no,
nice.
I just realized.
Like my giant snowman, that's one of the reasons I love this skin as well.
Oh. Oh no, I'm locked!
So one thing when you get locked out of burst is just keep clearing squares on the side. Every 2x2 square, even if it's not attached to the burst, will add to the burst counter.
Okay. Oh.
So if you're adding that counter, there's a chance it'll unlock if it gets rid of one of the opposing patterns, right?
Oh.
And I may have sent you a lot of garbage there. I had a pretty big burst.
Yeah, this is the thing I gotta master. I can match you in speed.
You were speedy there, yeah. So there's strategy to it, not only speed, right?
Yeah, I think you started building up before me, and I had no less counterplay.
Dark, okay. Or the dark.
I really like this one. Ooh. Okay, so both of them are more chill. It's kind of interesting that like we can choose like the style.
You can choose the tempo. Yeah.
Of the levels that we kind of play. So like people, you can kind of get a sense of like players.
Oh, you are fast. Oh man.
But I'm not.
I might be locked out here too. Oh wait, no, I got a good chain block.
Oh.
Good RNG. Oh, you got a pretty big.
Oh no! I misdropped.
Uh-oh. One thing about Luminous, misdrops feel totally different. You can usually like quickly.
Oh, that was good.
Quickly make a reactive play. Because it's more instinctual stacking rather than plan stacking. Actually closer to classic Tetris than say like the 7-bag in Tetris Effect and like Zone Battle.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, you're still alive. Don't make me do it.
Oh my god, are you? Okay, how am I gonna set this up? Oh!
But stay tuned, we're gonna have some other show matches here over the Jonas Cup weekend. That Fractal will be participating in. Maybe against the one and only Miles, as well as some of the collaborating streamers you see. So Tetrium, Call Me Star, Fractal.
Oh.
Ferox. All right, what do we got?
Do I saw you got 200 again. Do I just lose? Oh!
Ooh, my goodness.
No!
That was
that was
getting
good.
dicey.
Apparently the audio is messed up again. Oh well.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Why is it doing that? Okay, it should be good now. Sorry about that, guys. Was it menu music again? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no. I should have been reading chat. I was too immersed in our gameplay. Sorry about that, everybody.
I was too busy sweating.
But yeah, after this, we're gonna hop into the demo. Head to lumines.game/demo. You can download it on PS5 and/or Steam. And I'll be entering the burst battle queue, so you can match against us. And Fractal will be playing on the side, but I might pull up some other player streams and commentate. Maybe Fractal will match against some of them. Oh. Fractal, you there?
What happened? Oh.
I think your game is.
Did you?
Hopefully.
Did you? Yeah, I disconnected from you. You're not showing up on mine.
Oh, okay. May have a disconnection.
Okay.
Well, with that, I guess we can call a truce.
Yeah, I see.
We'll have to call a truce here. Let me fix this. Okay. Well, either way, sorry about the sound, but get a little bit of a taste of some burst battle action. We're gonna play it for another hour-ish here in the demo. But yeah, you can choose from a slew of different burst battle skins, which change up the music, feel, and tempo. And be sure to rep your favorite stage, your home stage. I'm not sure what my favorite is quite yet when it comes to burst battle. I'm probably gonna go through, depending on the day, how I'm feeling. But all right, I do like Snowfall, so if anyone wants to join Team Snowfall, or join Fractal on Team The Dark, that is an option. But let's switch over to the demo Fractal. And there's going to be more Lumines Arise previews in the coming weeks, so stay tuned, whether it's here on Classic Tetris, or be sure to follow us on the Enhance Experience Twitch channel, and join the Discord at discord.gg/enhance, and stay up to date on all of the Lumines Arise events we got going on. But let's open up the demo. And I'm going to make sure the sound is right out of the gate.
Yeah, I can check for you. Okay, I hear menu music right now, but
we are.
I don't know if that means anything.
Okay. I think it's good.
Yeah, I can hear noises.
So right now we are in the demo. Within the demo, you can play play up to 3 journey mode stages. I believe Arise, Duo Soul, and Chameleon Groove. And hop into the multiplayer. It is open matchmaking right now, so that you might match against some new players or some Green Teas of the world. And I think Green Tea is playing right now on the Enhance. I know they're playing right now on the Enhance Experience channel. Maybe if we're lucky or unlucky, depending on how you look at it, we'll match against Green Tea here.
I got match.
Yeah, Green Tea. I've yet to beat him yet in a burst battle. Just to paint a picture there, Fractal. So he's a very good player.
What's his BPM like?
You know what? I might be catching up to him, but last time I played him was like around 240, 250. But he's only getting better too. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna hop into burst battle, and I'm gonna play some matches, and I'm also gonna spectate some matches here on our Twitch between our collaborators. So let's hop into it.
Gonna have to wait a little bit. I'll just be watching you and the. Oh, what? I can't play it.
Yep. Yeah, let me know if you match against anybody, Fractal, and or match against me.
No, I can't access the demo right now. It's.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm running Proton, so.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And right now it claims that it's only available for Windows.
Okay, were you playing the demo earlier or not?
I was a month. I did a month ago.
Oh.
It might just be news, so. I should have checked.
Okay, well if you get it working, oh my god, I got green tea.
You got green tea? Okay, let's just watch him. Oh my!
I'm gonna.
Spaz.
Now it's my turn to try hard. I'm gonna get a little sweaty here. I've yet to beat it.
All right, I'll compensate then. All right, so we can see green tea on the right. And the main strategy for top level play is to stack up really, really high in the center, and of course that's because it takes less time to place pieces in the center, whereas you have to go to the side. You have to like kind of like nudge it multiple times. So you can see him going for a lot of them, and that was instant. What?
I've been training and it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's a pretty standard pattern. It looks like he's not going to be able to get a particularly crazy burst. Oh wait, nope. I'm completely wrong on that.
He's really good at burst too, so it's like it's hard for me to do anything. Because I can usually have a good burst advantage against our newer players.
Right, 290. That is a ridiculous score, and that is only going to compound. Shen attempting to match, but he only has one left.
I know what's coming. I'm panicking.
Probably be able to get to 100, and then the screen will turn completely. Oh, that's so fast!
Oh, he's destroying me.
It just comes in immediately.
The Tetris legend is at it.
So, yeah. Green tea. Main thing you're gonna be looking for him is that he's gonna be trying to create these like really, really like big rectangles in a sense. So there's like both like width, breadth, and heights for the kinds of clears that he is making. And I imagine he's like also like partially trying to set up for a zone, and he just gets it immediately.
That was a max zone too, not even a 50%.
Right. And you can tell by the sound effects, which is nice. And
if I have any chance, I'm going to need a huge
immediate
zone, or a huge burst. Sorry.
And he's gonna break it all the way up to 269. But Shen might have the potential to match that, but he gets two all-white pieces, and normally those are like pretty nice, but not when you need the green
right.
for the combo.
So I'm throwing him to the side, kind of. Or you can have him clear, you know?
But now when he's doing that, because of this garbage that's already on his board, he's only able to manage 218, and that's going to address some of this garbage, and he's going to be able to live, but just barely. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough as Green
I want to try to get a
charge of yet another zone.
I don't know if we'll be able to.
He's able to do that, so...
Desperation with a 50%. I'm toast.
Can you get another?
Any, well, I'm gonna put my will in now.
Alright, and when you can't place any blocks, it kind of just like goes up there. That was a partial burst from Shen, good strategy.
270, I was lying. I thought it was 240, 250, yeah. So we're already up to 270. Green tea's getting better. I can usually manage like 220 to 250, but the pressure that green tea puts on with the speed like dampens my attack power because I'm just like panicking because there's so much garbage happening. So green tea is the one.
Do you know what like? Yeah. You know what like Mafioso and Dexterious can get?
Yeah.
Are they like reaching 300 or like also like 270s?
Probably around there. I think the big thing with them is they're still going to use the burst. But I think green tea is pretty close to their skill level currently until they kind of get adapted to the Arise, right? For those wondering, those are like speedrunners of the game that are very, very fast. Well, that's a good warm-up right out of the gate there. Oh, no. All right. That's funny. Thing is, I love this. I want to play green tea. This is the kind of player I am, even if I am going to get destroyed.
Is it because you both are just like so highly ranked? That's
it's my test of skill. This is my benchmark player because I've been improving, but they keep improving, so it's it's tough. And so far, not quite up to par. All right. Maybe we can try some secret strats, like 50% burst or something.
50% burst. I try and go for some like immediate pressure.
Yeah.
It's not quite 200 for green tea, I think, and it looks like Shen is pretty landlocked right now.
Yeah.
You can still, as long as you can get like any squares that are connected to it, that's still gonna count for something. But he really wants to be getting those like big main one.
Not even a 50 there. All right, I'm gonna try to play a little more defensive. Even I could even stack more against the side to deal with that oncoming garbage.
I haven't seen this strategy. What is that like?
So one thing is, if you stack on the sides, it actually can minimize the amount of incoming garbage. So there's stuff to because if you stack over the indicator rows, those rows don't populate.
Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so that actually forces interaction with the garbage. Okay, that's. I've been wondering about that actually, but he's already just so fast. All right.
No, I accidentally misdropped.
Oh, and you.
I ended the burst early on accident. I misdropped over the garbage. So if you try to place a block over the garbage blocks, and there's no place to put it, it will remove all the passives during your burst, right? So it's pretty much in your burst. Oh man, 287, getting better. Wow. When does it stop? I think you need to hit your limit there, green tea.
Yeah, and it's a combination of just like going really, really fast, and you were telling me that the burst really does add a lot to that value.
Yeah. So if you can hit that near 300 burst with that speed, and I will be curious to see if green tea's been matching against some of the Dexteriuses or Mafioses already. I'll have to watch the VOD.
For more context, these are like people who have been playing this game like for like 10 years on all the platforms.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and they're ridiculous, and green tea is able to match them.
Yeah, green tea's been good for a long time. I think he has some like Luminous videos on his old YouTube channel and stuff.
Oh wow, yeah. I think I have seen some of them actually.
All right, the Optimizer got a break. Oh, they know. That's a skill check. If they know if they can all clear or not. All right. So we got double all clear opener for both of us. All right.
And yeah, it's a pretty substantial garbage board, like an entire row. Kind of playing slow.
Yeah, kind of a game of chicken to start when you do all clear, if both players are doing it. It does slow down your first
we kind of. I see. I also imagine you kind of want to try and like place it like as quick as possible while still.
So I'm trying to show off some of the down stacking here. Here's a good one. See that? Yeah.
Oh, what?
So when you make like a well with the. Let's do this. So if you have a well like going against the.
Oh, and then it just cascades because like everything is lowering at the same time.
That's a great way to down stack.
That's really interesting.
The opportunity. I don't know. So this is like new tech because there hasn't been a multiplayer mode like this for Luminous yet, right? So it's an unnamed tech, but I'm sure somebody will have a fun name for it.
Have you ever played some of the previous versus modes?
Yeah. I played the OG one.
They're really goofy because they're just so unfair.
I did play Luminous
the way
Live,
that,
but it's been a long time.
Yeah. The way that like Luminous 1 and 2 would do it is that you would share the same playfield. And what this means is that the person on the left side would like have like far less time to create an initial attack. And then the effect of this was that like they just get an immediate advantage and like can use this to just like cascade the win throughout. And
yeah, it is pretty goofy. Ooh, they got an all clear. I just went for speed this time. I'm still thinking about how green tea.
So when you're building up like this, are you like trying to like prep for the burst as well? Or?
It depends. I think once we get closer to it, I begin to start thinking about it. Really though, as long as there's stuff on your board, you'll have a decent burst. I actually, sometimes I like to just quickly hard drop just blindly just to fill up my board. Even like right now, just so I can make sure I have resources. Okay. But that was good.
Ooh. Yeah, just immediate advantage. But yeah. A pattern that you see with a lot of these is that's the first few pieces, or the first few, I guess, layers of the burst happen really, really fast, and then it kind of goes a little slower as you have to spend more time going for those edges, but it's 235, and what's Shen's opponent do against this? It does not look like he is as comfortable with it. He's placing a little bit slower, taking a little bit more time to think, and this is all adding up punishing, and the 40 is not going to be anywhere near enough. He's kind of just waiting, seeing what can he do. The answer is nothing. That's a quick win.
All right. He's a good player, though. Thank you, Optimizer, if you're listening in. We'll get a few
75,
more.
75 BPM. Solid.
All right. I'm an eager beginner here. So right now in the demo, the nameplates in the top right and avatars are randomized.
Are they fully randomized?
In the demo, there's a limited selection, but
okay.
It's randomized. All right, the green tea show. Warmed up though.
Yeah, you can see Shen stacking all the way up to the top.
Can never lose hope.
The speed difference is like incomprehensible. You can see green tea starting to place pieces. He started to place some of those gold colors, so that like he was able to get some immediate cells filled out. And yeah, he's just going all in. Is there like strategy to like timing when you activate the burst, so that you can get like the most time like rounded to the nearest whatever?
Sometimes I like to time it towards the center, because you can get like 5.5 passes, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Rather than 5. Not too
that
bad.
Was a really even trade with that.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys are already starting again. Yeah, just the way that these.
I'm like trying to force speed just because I know.
Getting like this early speed lead just like compounds so aggressively.
That was kind of sloppy for me. I feel like I needed to max out a little sooner. We'll see. Sometimes you get some pretty big.
Right before the garbage.
Yeah, pretty big 50s. Not the best pieces.
And yeah, that's gonna be a 94. So a little bit of garbage and.
Crazy. Yes, Shen stacking exactly. Andrew. He knows.
Yeah, my green tea is stacking
so fast.
Impressively. Yeah, he's gonna be getting ready in like 4 turns, pretty much. Make that 5, I guess. My bad.
I have any chance.
Yeah,
just some good combos. Then get my speed up. Really, my ticket is I need a massive burst, like the biggest burst ever.
And you also need him to like not get a crazy burst himself.
True, I need him to mess up, which happens.
Sort of see that in play right there. I wonder if there's a meta for like setting up your burst on like the left side so that you can continue to add on it when you're placing in the middle, so then the edges can be filled out way faster than like what you have to right now. And I think you're actually gonna match them.
Good, that's what I like to hear.
Oh,
I think I'm cleared. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And now is some time for some down stacking.
This is why I invited Green Tea. I just needed to do a skill check here. No,
yeah.
Oh man, hope I can get max.
Oh, you're almost there. There you go. So now Gonna trigger immediately, and some really nice cascading right there. I didn't see how much greens he got, but Shen is already at 128 and climbing, but not getting the great pieces to continue to extend this. He's gonna need some space, but wow, okay, that's actually incredible. 270, 285
green tea top
in total, and I think
you animal.
Let's see how many green tea is gonna get in this one, but Shen is living, and we're decent enough so that they can kind of trade these. And so 283.
No!
So what do you do?
310.
What do you do?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Oh my goodness. I wonder if any of the pros out there are challenging him right now. I need to watch the VOD. Let me know how you guys do. Ooh, I haven't seen anything in that high yet, Fractal. 310.
Did he get 310?
Yeah, 300. Yeah, like attack power.
Yeah, the text is a little small for me to see from how I'm set up, but that's crazy.
As I emoted there, yeah. New tech, or new. That's the record I've seen so far. If anyone could beat 310, I'd love to see it.
That's ridiculous, and he's just like going like full speed the entire time.
Chill. That was a good match, though. It's our better match, at least. I was creeping up, but he turned it up even more. We have No Chill. No Chill is an enhanced community, a Tetris Effect fan, just a general enhanced fan too. Oh. I think after this, maybe we'll spectate some of the other collaborators here, see what they're cooking up.
Yeah, I'd love nothing more. Yeah. You can see, like, even without any bursts, you can get a lot done just by clearing. So there's this really early speed check right here, and they're gonna try and stall, but just barely didn't make it in time. We haven't seen any 3-game sets yet, so.
Oh, true, yeah.
There is a stage that's like kind of hidden in that regard. You can't see it through the demo campaign, but it does appear there, and I don't actually remember if I'm coming across it when I played through.
Yeah, maybe I'll give No Chill a... or No Chill beats me, and we get the tiebreaker here. Just to show it off.
Yeah.
Whoops, misdrop. All right, going to tiebreaker.
And that can just happen.
That does happen
like,
to
you're
me
just like trying
a
to go
lot,
so
yes.
fast.
Especially because you get a lot of speed if you stack in the center, right? Because you have less travel distance. So oftentimes I like to stack really high in the center.
Yeah, we got ourselves a bit of a slower game going on right now.
I do like the skin.
This one reminds me of my generation from. I
know what you're talking
Luminous
about.
2,
yep.
maybe one I only
one.
really played. Okay.
Oh, I think we had maybe a lag issue there or something.
Disconnects.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna happen. It's an online game. These.
Oh, GG, No Chill.
And
Oh, just DC'd, yeah. Yeah, it does happen sometimes on the final stage there.
Yeah.
This looks crazy. Hey, if you have any questions about Luminous or what's happening, I know we're playing some more intense multiplayer games now, but any questions anybody has about the game, whether it's just, there's no dumb questions, whether it's about Lumines Arise, what kind of content's available if you are a fan, or just you have questions about how the game works. I know we are on a Tetris channel, but I say this as one of the biggest Tetris fans out there, and Fractals, I assume as well. Like, we love Luminous for the same reasons. It plays like Tetris.
I am
you're
a
dropping
huge
blocks
Luminous fan.
Yeah.
Some of the greatest music I've ever listened to, I came from Luminous. If you know Star Guitar by the Chemical Brothers, Oh, that's such
Shake Your Body
a
or
perfect level.
Lights. Yeah.
Yeah. Regrets, I think, from... That was actually a song that, like, I think
like
my
how
mom had known
I
before.
think more of like, I guess I don't have all the song names memorized, but I have the songs memorized just based off their visuals, right? So if I like see a skin, I could think of the song, if that makes sense. Okay, here, let me pull up some other streams here, and we can do some commentary. That sounds kind of fun. It would be nice to take a step back here.
Do you know if Ferox is live right now? Is he?
Let's see. Oh, here's Green Tea.
I know that he is first person to get an alt burst, right?
Yep.
That was super impressive. Like there's this like very particular setup that you have to go for, and then just like fill in the gaps.
Oh, poor No Chill. Matching good. I would love to see Green Tea match. We'll have to keep an eye on Green Tea. If Green Tea is playing against like Dexterious or some of the names you mentioned or name drops, they have been playing in the demo, which has been fun. Yeah. Dexterious, I had the burst advantage because he didn't know how burst was working, but now that he's getting caught up, I'd be curious to see where his skill level lies now.
Right.
But yeah, let's pull up some other streamers. You might see
Green Tea's avatar is so funny. It just like moves so fast.
Pull up,
yeah, it's fine.
Let's check out Ferox.
And yeah, just like look at him go, man. He's so fast. I'm trying to study the stacking because
yeah, he makes it look easy.
And I wonder if like there's like optimal speed stacking is like going for like the best clears like every single time, and I wonder if like you want to try. There will be people who opt for something that's like deliberately worse so that you could preemptively start setting up for your burst while going for max APM.
So they still see Green Tea. So. I mean, I think we see something different, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're watching some ads here on Twitch.
Just look at him go. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
If you absolutely cannot wait to get your hands on some Luminous, if you want like a full experience, then I cannot recommend Luminous Remastered enough.
Oh yeah,
handles
100%.
really good. Has some really fun modes. You gets started on the time attacks right away, and they have the historical leaderboards. That's I think the greatest thing about it. So you can see the best scores from just about like everybody.
Yeah, I think remastered. Oh, it's remastered. Might not be cross-platform, but there definitely are going to be some leaderboards out there from.
I see. Yeah, maybe that's why. But I know I saw you on the leaderboards.
Yeah, I'm on a few of them. Whether it's on PlayStation or I remastered on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. So I'm not sure which scores my best.
Oh, do you have like different PBs for like all of them? Or?
Yeah, because I think I'm slightly slower, not that much slower on controller. I'm more comfortable playing on keyboard, but really it's not that much different speed-wise. Because, like, I think I'm not yet at the point where Green Tea can really schmoove, right? I'm still in the point where I'm, like, thinking through... Because you're a pretty fast Tetris player, even in modern Tetris terms, too, right? So, where you can really think through that piece preview and stuff. I think Green Tea's kind of got it. I'm more, like, still... Yeah. I have decent, like, pattern recognition on knowing how to get big square clears, more so than the speed, right?
Looks like Ferox was going for the ult there right there. He was playing a lot slower even after he got the initial one, just like maybe trying to get the follow-up.
Yeah, we might get a match between you and Ferox sometime this week. So we will.
If I can play the demo, then.
Oh, we might be able to figure something else out.
I don't know. So usually Proton just like works for me, but. For whatever reason, maybe like it's like a new patch, so it didn't.
Yeah, maybe. I know there was also. Well, there was that Unity. Well, not to bring it up too much, but the vulnerability, the security issue they had in a few weeks. I wonder if that messed with anything, because we did patch it for that. But
I'm looking at the reviews page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know.
I'm looking at the reviews page, and there's one guy commenting, I'm sure this game will be a great success, but please change the skin transitions to be seamless in real time.
Yeah, we've got that feedback a lot. That's good. Good segue.
Nice.
So tomorrow we're doing a a developer Q&A in the Enhanced Discord. If you have any questions at all, Lumines Arise related, or even just feedback points you want us to touch on, that's been a huge one. And because people that are OG Lumines fans are so used to the seamless transitions, right? We're not going to quite be seamless, but I think you haven't seen the demo,
I love what you guys have done.
Yeah, I think more so in the full game, it has like really cool, unique transitions per stage, right? And I think people are going to think differently maybe a little bit after they play through for the first time.
I don't know if it's possible to have the audio in Ferox's stream, but right now it's like the demo.
Yeah, having the music on. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yeah. I don't know, it works. He's getting a really nice one. Oh, disconnect.
I think he might be yapping a little bit, but...
He's saying not again. And that's fair.
We heard him say not again. That's funny.
Yeah.
So we're watching Ferox. And yeah, you did mention Ferox was the first one to get a burst that encompasses the whole playfield. How do I put that? So they made a rectangle, square, whatever you want to call it, large enough that covered the whole playfield using bursts, which is really, really cool. Yeah, we do have some images and stuff like that on the Discord. We have posted it on socials too, but if you are curious, definitely stop by the Discord. Someone will find it for you.
Oh, No Chill has some suggestions for me. Just try manually setting the Proton version in game properties. I have never done this before, so let's see.
I'm a Proton noob, so if anyone has suggestions.
Understand technology.
Yeah.
Like, it's... The problem is I'm not even allowed to install it, which...
Let's check on some of our other streamers here.
Okay, so the problem is that
So we got Call Me Star.
So like basically, if you just give me any sort of block game, I think I'm gonna be stuck playing it for a while.
Watch this last Ferox game here. Ferox versus Aquamarine. Aquamarine's a really strong player. They've been kind of contributing a lot of burst strategy ideas to the. So we're putting together a community guide. Slated for post-launch on our website, which will cover a lot of strategies available in Lumines and Lumines Arise. And Aquamarine is a great contributor so far for the community guide. Oh, we even have a little controller widget cam for Ferox. So Ferox using the D-pad.
Oh, okay. I guess I can play.
Oh, you get it working?
Yeah, I think I had to there's a compatibility thing and...
Nice. Well, hey, if you get in a match, we'll see if I can find you on one of our co-streamers here.
Yeah, I'll try and snipe them. We'll see how I compare.
Yeah, I think you and Ferox should be pretty close, so that would be a good match. There's like some soft matchmaking, not very much, because there's a cap right now on the SR limit, but yeah, you'll likely match with Ferox.
Cool. Yep, it's pulling up. I'm playing the demo.
No Chill saying they played against Green Tea years ago in TEC and got their rear end beat. Understandable. Yeah, I can't escape. And this is somebody I've been playing Tetris for years, and I consider myself one of the better players when it comes to like all-around Tetris. And Green Tea he tends to one-up me a lot. And even in Lumines, when I've been training, he's one-upping me again. But I love it. I love to see it though. It's very, very talented, very cool. It's my favorite matches to play, by the way. I like playing players better than me. It's a good it's the test. Ooh, Aquamarine really should move in there. But Ferox, yeah, has really good burst knowledge, so nailing the 168 there. But Aquamarine actually writing a guide on burst as well, so Ferox gonna have a tough time.
Okay, I was about to say, why do I still get garbage from that?
Yep, I'm a queue up.
Nice, good to hear. Let me know if you get a match. You could try to time with Ferox here, or I could try to pull up another streamer if you match against them.
Oh, a 208 from Aquamarine. That is really nice. One of the things about Luminous that I love is that it just has this concept of like what good and bad stacks look like, and that like good stacks actually look good. Okay, let's see. And I get queued up against. A Sonda BM.
I try to get a bit of burst out of this. No.
Yeah, a good stack.
Oh.
How do I put it? I guess like keeping it nice and clean. So like if you can continually make massive squares, but clear to the bottom of your board, that's like clean stacking for me.
Like, I'm not very
This guy has not played
but like I have
Luminous
Oh.
before. But it's kind of balanced because I forgot to change my keybinds from the last time I played the demo, and one of my keys is like broken. So, oh, I feel so slow after like watching you and Green Tea
You'll
go
get
at it.
acclimated. Yeah, I think Green Tea should be the last person that we all compare ourselves to when it comes to speed.
Okay, how I want to try and set something up fancy like. Okay.
So we're going to try to get Fractal in on here. Likely to match against one of our other players here.
Oh no! Oh, okay, he died.
Big burst from Ferox 156. Yeah, Aquamarine is
Nice.
so talented. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the multiplayer scene develops. Of course, at launch, it's going to be new to everybody. We're going to just have fun with it. And I mean, the 35+ stage journey mode, I think, is going to be taking a lot of people's time and trying to get the high scores there, whatever your prerogative is within the journey mode. But yeah, in the future, we may look to do some like tournament action and stuff like that. We'll see how things develop. Ooh, big burst from Aquamarine. 200, 205. Ferox trying to downstack on the side. Just so much incoming garbage. You ever play Puyo Puyo or anything like that, Fractal? The garbage reminds me more of
Unfortunately,
that.
not.
Or even Dr. Mario, I guess, where it falls from the top. It can be unforgiving at times because of how it falls from the top, right? It'll destroy your stack. But Puyo Puyo,
Right,
same
but
thing. If you
they
just get out
learned to work
comboed,
around it.
is kind of similar. Ooh, 248.
I think the
attack.
downstacking in Puyo is really nice. Wow.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how players try to downstack in the burst battle. And of course, the balance may like fluctuate and stuff after feedback, and we'll get the most wonderful version of burst battle possible. Okay. Ferox is in queue, Fractal. Let's see if you get it.
Yeah, I'm changing my keybinds.
Oh, okay.
It kept like regrouping.
Thanks for the reminder, Lighthouse. I have it on my
Hi, no
I have it on my backpack. I have not forgotten.
Let's check in on Green Tea here.
Oh my god, is Andrew Suki? I love how you can see like the names of people in the
Ooh.
in the lobby.
And Green Tea matched against Aquamarine.
Oh,
I'm curious to see this. I want to see if anyone can take out the legend. I've yet
when
to
you
see
say
this.
legend, who are you talking about?
Green Tea in this case. They might both be legends in the Luminous world, but I guess not so much a legend as they are actively playing the game, but all right, 183 from Green Tea, 192 from Aquamarine. I think
Wow.
Green Tea is just the pace here, so they have all this follow-up. There's that burst hitting Green Tea now, but yeah, Green Tea's got the speed and the burst. Got to get somebody to match it.
Got it really bad, but
Let's see if we get Green Tea sound on.
なのでなんか別のゲームの癖が出ちゃいます。
Oh, there's chat covering here.
同じす
How's
ぎて
that?。Oopsies.
今なんか中途半端にバーストをスタートしてしまいました。OK。
But yeah, just like you would in Tetris, one thing you could do in Luminous is kind of like pause and be like, where would I place the next block, right? And I think Green Tea would be a good person to watch when it comes to that. Try to follow the mind of Green Tea a little bit. Watch the VOD and times 25 or whatever you have to do to be able to process it all. But,
だいぶこれでいいんじゃない？少ないんじゃない？はいはいはい。いいじゃない。いいじゃない。いいじゃない。あ、いいじゃない。
Big burst.
9ができて
249, 252 from Green Tea.
これは結構強いと。で、でも相手もかなり綺麗な形でバースト打ってます
See if Aquamarine can match. Aquamarine is
これはまだ
getting
まだ
outpaced speed-wise, but is capable of getting 300 plus bursts in in burst battle. That's going to be the ticket.
あ、でもなんか
However, I think they had to cut it short, so yeah. Green Tea gonna put on the pressure there. 272. Yeah, Aquamarine didn't even drop that much. They were 222 attack there. It's just
バーストバトルの方も終了とさせていただきまして。
So I think we are going to be ending the stream soon. We'll see if we can get a Fractal game. Get a, if anything, I'll snipe you.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of a tough one,
Okay.
so.
Check out some of our other streamers. Check out Call Me Star. We haven't brought Call Me Star on yet.
Yeah, I've kind of been like boxing Tetris over and over again, which is pretty cool. And I love the recurring opponents. But now
Oh, Call Me Star was playing against Tetrium. They had a close match.
Autoplayed into another game because I'm enjoying it too much. What is this game? Hi,
Almost-
You're just
almost
watching
tied there.
two dudes headbanging in the background. Yup. It's an enhanced game. They got their human like analogies and such. It's amazing.
So Call Me Star kind of bursted onto the Tetris Effect connected scene, I want to say, about a year and maybe 2 years ago, at least popping up in tournaments to the point where I saw they were getting good placements, and I was matching against them in community tournaments and stuff like that. So Call Me Star is a very talented Tetris Effect connected player. And Tetrium is more of a casual puzzle game player. Does play like other games, variety, stuff like that. Has kind of a nice
I had 194
tight-knit
average attack.
following. How much attack?
194 average.
Oh, from you?
Yeah, I got a really good burst in one of them, so okay, I'm gonna
nice.
go for one more.
I really love the way Enhanced does it.
I think Call Me Star is running around.
Like,
Let's see if you
even
can match
just
against
hovering
somebody.
Over like the game mode options, like changes the music a little bit. Like you can hear how intense it gets when you get.
Let me know if you get Call Me Star, Tetrium.
Wait a second.
I could even jump in for a second.
Slow down.
Or if you match Green Tea, good luck.
Oh my god! I rolled.
I
this
miss when
flip.
you were
I'm
able
so
to like
happy.
fly in the
So,
lobby.
the way the demo
That was so fun.
works-
Oh
like,
yeah,
follow
so
the
that's part of
crowds.
the. We didn't actually talk about
is
that
that
yet
the
today.
weekend
No,
exclusive?
yeah. It's in the demo though. So this weekend there will be an event. Weekend Lumi Live.
Which is like you literally
I think our first one was the astronaut. I'm not sure what it's going to be this weekend. It might be astronaut again, or it might be something else. We'll see. But yeah, the more the community contributes to the goal, the more the vision grows. So the vision is like is what we're calling each apparatus or whatever you want to call the particle giant beast that's walking around is called a vision.
And I'm so happy to have rolled back into it because there are other like.
And yeah, you contribute to the goal and the hub. Eventually, you do fly, like you mentioned, Fractal in the demo. So yeah, definitely play this weekend.
Surely tomorrow I'll get 410 Warlock.
I'm against
Okay, from
Gold
Warlock
Ship.
enthusiast to-
Gold Ship,
Actually, I don't know
okay.
if you're another enthusiast. But from one Warlock enthusiast,
I'm sure it's
Uma.
going to be a new
I
player.
wish you luck. You have
Sometimes you can tell
or
just
like an
on the
old player
speed.
using
Yeah.
a Uma Musume username.
Yeah.
50 meters off. Oh, you got this.
They seem quite good actually. Oh,
When
Oh, Ferox versus Lumi Cookie. I saw Lumi Cookie was hanging out in the Discord making some memes earlier.
oh.
Well, I want to watch Suki Suki play. Suki Suki is a Japanese classic Tetris player and also plays in some of our CTWC tournaments. Have you met Suki Suki in person, Fractal?
No, not yet. I do want to, but I haven't made my way over to Japan yet, and he was not part of this year's coalition.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's right. Or I forgot about that. But Suki, I believe, started with tapping, and now they can roll. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're more dialed in with all the classic players.
Oh! I missed the PC.
So yeah, PCs are pretty strong in Lumines for openers. It's kind of hard to get a mid-game PC. Definitely harder than, say, Tetris.
Yeah.
So we're bringing on Suki playing on the right here. Ooh, Ultimizer taking game 1. Yeah, while we watch here, let's see, is there anything I haven't talked about yet? What's new in Lumines Arise? Oh yeah, we never talked about VR, if there's any VR players out there. Have you played any games in VR, just in general, Fractal?
Never. I've really wanted to try. The only game that I would want VR for is Tetris Effect, though.
Yes, I guess my first experience with VR was actually Res Infinite, another enhanced title from the same brain that worked on Lumines, but yeah, Tetris Effect is an amazing VR experience, and I like it because it's not like, it doesn't go, how do I put it? It goes overboard in different ways, not so much in like trying to get you immersed in a 3D, like you're walking around and Surgeon Simulator, anything like that. It's more like getting immersed in the visuals and the synesthesia that Enhance loves to implement in all of our games, right? So having the particles swirl around you, stuff like that, the dolphins jumping around you, and dolphin surf in Tetris. And same will apply to Lumines Arise. Maybe the chameleons might hit you in the face with their tongue or whatever it may be.
Ooh, looks like he was doing pretty well there.
Tied up. We're going to the tiebreaker. Yeah, so tiebreaker uses the same layout as the tutorial skin. So yeah, kind of just because like I was talking about earlier, you kind of pick your own stage, right? At least in the full game, you pick your own stage, your preference. So this is like the in between. Everyone needs to know how to play on this stage. That's a tiebreaker. Got the home stage, the away stage, and then the tiebreaker stage.
This does look pretty evenly matched. First meter is at like really similar percentage. They look to be playing about the same speed. I remember when I was playing by myself for the first time, I would ignore the garbage a lot and kind of just like focus on the middle and just like speeding my way through. It was really cool seeing you play and like figuring out how to
yeah, there's a balance. I think there's a balance, right? You may not always want to go over and downstack. You kind of want to mix the speed in, and then maybe against certain players. And we're going to see, because it's still a Wild West when it comes to strategies. I think somebody might watch this VOD and be like, what is Austin talking about? That does not make any sense. But yeah, like, of course, when the game releases and people play Burst Battle a lot, we'll definitely optimize strategies, stuff like that. But yeah, downstacking is very... Ooh, nice job, Suki. Dub on the stream
really
here.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really curious to know how players are going to optimize Burst Battle when it comes to, I guess, 1, downstacking, 2, maybe utilizing like 50% burst, stuff like that. 3, all clears. There's a lot of ways you can approach it.
So is the size of your burst like equivalent to the number of squares you're sending over to them, or is there like some sort of scaling?
So the burst number is the amount of 2x2 squares within the burst. And then I guess +1 for each square you clear outside of it, of the opposing color.
Yeah. So it like increases quadratically? Then like I guess as a square.
Like yeah. So when it goes to 3x3 to 4x4, it's going to do that. Yeah. or not exponentially, but or I guess kind of exponentially.
Yeah, no. It is quadratic. I say this specifically because my like closet pet peeve is people saying the word exponential when the word exponential is not correct in the slightest.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I can use like an actual word.
People understand what I mean maybe when I say it, but you're the math guy.
They do,
here, so
they do, and that's the most infuriating part. It's almost correct.
Exactly. That's funny. I love it.
But yeah.
Oh, Tizago. Okay.
Who are you watching right now?
I didn't realize Tizago was streaming. I think Tizago was the whatever. Is it the horse game that you were mentioning?
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that?
It's another Tetris community member. Yeah. Ooh, Ferox with the dub. 121 versus 120. Very close.
Oh, there was an Agnes Tachyon that I ran into early on that was quite good.
Let's see if we can pull up Tetrium. I haven't pulled up Tetrium yet.
I can try and snipe if we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, we'll see if I can manage to get one. Maybe play one or two more. Otherwise, we'll call it. We'll see if we can get a Fractal game on. Otherwise, for those that are watching, we will be doing some. We'll showcase some matches with commentary at Jonas Cup, leading into some of the top matches. So Fractal may be one of those matches. So yeah, we'll definitely be sure to showcase some Burst Battle with Fractal at some point.
Make sure to bring my keyboard.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm against Andrew.
Oh, nice. Good luck. Is Andrew streaming? They might be streaming. See if I can find Andrew. Check out the Lumines Arise category. See if anyone else is streaming. Might pull you up. Oh, I think Green Tea did end the stream on the enhanced channel. So now we got Tetrium, Call Me Star, Suki, and Ferox. You've got to be able to match one of them unless we're unlucky. So far, you're unlucky.
Yeah.
Let's check out some Tetrium gameplay. Oh, players vibing in the multiplayer lobby.
ということで、ちょっと10分ほどオーバーしてしまったんですけれども、配信こちらの方もね、終わろうかなと思います。そうですね、まあ宣伝。
What's up, Kingsman? Fractal's busy retaining his title. Oh, at the Jonas Cup? Nah, he's going to be running late to his match because we're going to be playing.
I'm going to be like playing Luminous. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of garbage.
But I guess on Jonas Cup topics for the CTWC crowd listening in, I'm excited I get to commentate with the Kingsman, on Friday. That's going to be fun.
The Kingsman.
The Kingsman 36. The young 36-year-old Kingsman.
No.
All right.
Oh, I threw.
So here we have the Tetrium on display, a Canadian Tetris player who I had the chance to meet while I was in Canada because I have family in Nova Scotia and he was going to school there. But, so Tetrium is a gamer. Definitely check out Tetrium for just variety puzzle games, plays RPG games as well. But a lot of Tetris Effect, and as of late, Lumines Arise. And it's got a nice, very real fireplace in his background. So it's be nice and warm while he's playing. Ooh, taking out Call Me Star.
Wow, that was a plot twist at the end. Wow.
Another tiebreaker.
Okay. I expected only to live one more minute, not to win the game.
It's maybe hard to hear on Tetrium stream right now, but kind of an intense. How do you classify the music for the tiebreaker? Almost like dubstep, like maybe fell out of fashion a little bit. Bassy tiebreaker music.
GG, Andrew.
How'd your game go?
Pretty well.
And I want to hear Andrew's perspective. Let us know, Andrew. How'd your game go?
I was able to get 160 again, so
nice.
I'm getting a little bit faster.
Well, we'll take maybe one or two more tries to get you on here. But like I said, we'll probably get some Fractal action in this weekend. You died, Ed.
Okay, see wake up. Dead.
Tense match here.
Yeah, I played a lot of a 60-second time attack, and that's like kind of the skill that you need to
Too quick to delete.
build up. Shan and I are leaderboard buddies.
Yeah, I just I messaged you the other day. I logged on to Lumines Remastered and played for a little bit, and I checked the leaderboard after because I got a new score, and Fractal was literally 1 block away from me. I'm like, oh my god, we're leaderboard buddies.
All right, I did not match.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, this
No worries.
is gonna be
Either way, we got a killer match on here.
Oh, this is good.
It's like Call Me Star got the better this time.
206,
96, almost 100.
So that was like the first game's, maybe the last one. That's a crazy.
You know what? Maybe I'll try to match with you. Maybe we'll take one more. We'll enter simul queue Fractal. Be our final game.
Yeah.
While you're playing, maybe I'll hit some points here. But yeah, full game coming out November 11th. Make sure to wishlist if you haven't already. If you've been lurking, I 100% recommend it. The flow state you get with this game is so satisfying. Much like when you kind of get used to Tetris and it clicks. When you click with Luminous, it's a much different feeling, and it's like because of how the timeline times with the tempo of the stage, it definitely feels more, I guess, music centric, and I think that's just core to Luminous, right? Kind of like Fractal was saying earlier. But, ooh, yeah, here we have the Duo Soul stage on that B-roll. Love this stage with that bopping heads. But yeah, any questions before we sign off? Let me know. Just make sure to wishlist, join the Discord at discord.gg/enhance. We'll hang out with you. The demo is going on all week here for Steam Next Fest, so make sure to check it out if you haven't already. And it is a vibe, and I want to make sure you give that vibe a try. So head on over to luminous.game/demo or find it on Steam or the PlayStation Store. Make some 2x2 squares.
Oh, that was nice.
And then, yeah, we'll have some news regarding avatars in the coming weeks here. There's a little sneak peek of what exactly these silhouettes may represent in some of the nameplates. But
I wonder.
Yeah, we'll be unveiling those soon. All right. I think I've hit everything on our little show notes here, so we'll see if Fractal will do it one more try when you're ready. I'll run
yeah. I'm trying to wrap it up.
With our luck, you're going to get somebody else while I'm playing. Maybe I'll top out or something. Although that sounds BM.
Hey, it's for... Oh, no!
Past demo is your first time playing Luminous? Yeah, if that is the case, like Fractal said earlier, definitely check out Remastered and see where it all came from. That's certainly a vibe. And more like a 2D aesthetic. You can kind of see why... You can see for yourself why it was the killer app for the PSP. And that's on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. I think
saw there was somebody in the Discord who described it way better than I ever could. They called it a Y2K game.
A Y2K game, interesting.
Yeah.
I kind of, when you said that, I thought of the Dreamcast. I think of Dreamcast as like the Y2K console. But no, it brings me back to that time period very well. I can think of where I was when Lumines came out. That's funny that you mentioned it.
GG's got your sauce. Good match.
Oh, GG. All right, are we doing it?
I'm out. Okay, 3. Are you ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
1, go.
3, 2, 1, touch. 3, 2, 1, Luminous, excuse me.
3,
I got
2,
somebody.
1, Arise.
No, I got Aquamarine. Oh, make sure.
I got Please Return My CD.
Nice. Well, that's a good. That's actually one of my favorite skins in Remastered. So that's a shout out to.
Oh, was that a skin? Okay.
Yeah, Please Return My CD is testing my knowledge here, my trivia, Luminous trivia. I think it's one of the stages from the versus CPU that you can unlock.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. With like the CD guy.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, the CD guy. That's a good avatar. That's why I think I know that.
Oh wait, I'm getting destroyed.
Oh, after my burst there. Oops. I haven't even entered burst. Oh man, we got it in stream before I embarrass myself. All right.
I got hit with a 239.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this person knows it.
It must be yeah, if you have a Please Return My CD as your username, it better be good. I did match them during the August demo week. I remember seeing that. Welcome Ray's bringing it. I have to set my game up. Down stacking. Uh-oh. Oh. I think they might have misdropped.
UGC?
I think they misdropped. I got lucky. Hard to tell.
They're so much faster than me. Yeah, I got 250 APM.
Oh, man. Well, I gotta keep training for green tea now that I got my skill check in. Oh, no, I misdropped this time.
Oh!
Oopsies, in my burst early. That's what happens when you're moving quick. You're kind of pushing yourself, right?
Right.
I might be able to survive this. Let's see. Ah!
Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, that's kind of interesting how you can downstack while... That's cool. That's really cool.
And I'm toast. Almost got out, though. Oh, I see. Let's see if they go for it.
Oh,
they went for it. Oh, they... Okay. Oh, no, I think I cleared it before the all clear.
Oh!
I'm choking.
I guess one of the things that I do miss from the older games is the announcer saying the names of the stages.
Oh, right. Yeah, no announcer in Arise.
Imagine they got the Humanity guy to...
Oh, Humanity?
You know, the guy, the guy from
the
the trailers,
trailer.
he was just like, humanity!
Good point.
Those were really fun.
I probably should have bursted sooner so I can get charged going on my next one. That's one thing, the longer you wait to burst, right, that just means you're not charging your next one sooner, so. Don't want to dilly-dally too long. Oh no.
Oh, what happens?
I think that was a... Oh, we kind of fixed it, but maybe a little bug there. Present in the demo. Oh no!
Oh!
No, we'll never know. We're gonna have to shake hands. I'd be okay to try one more time, Fractal. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay.
You count me down.
I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1, Luminous.
Luminous. I'm gonna join this group that's surviving.
I'll see if I get Please Return My CD. Yeah, I like to walk over to this circle over here, and either I join the circle, so I'm part of the group, or they all look at me, the center of attention, depending on the vibe.
Thought yourself said they just got kicked off.
Colossal Mystery.
I'm still matchmaking.
If you're lucky, you'll get Aquamarine. It's finished up.
Yeah. Dude, on my first day, I got matched up against decks. That was an experience.
My literal first game in the demo was Green Tea too, which is funny. He's also a Mia's play.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, were you guys just like testing it out, or?
No, just happen chance.
Nice.
Just like today, where I hop on and
it is kind of crazy that like potentially like a top 5 player is like also developing.
Yeah, I think so. I would say he's probably up there. At least in a Rise, 100%. Maybe if not one of the best. Thing is, I haven't really seen him play like classic Luminous in a while, right? Like Luminous Remastered or anything. So.
Spurs.
Yeah, that had a lot of potential. Not the best follow-up blocks.
Oh, I'm still stuck at matchmaking. I'm gonna. Got Ferox.
Oh, you got Ferox? You guys have a long match. I'll tune in to catch you in.
I'm nervous. I'm misdropping.
You know, the same thing happens when I play Green Tea. I think those first games I flubbed. Not that I would have like performed that much better, but the nervousness does kick in, especially when you're like wanting to play your best against somebody, right?
Yeah, this board might be okay. Oh, yes.
GG Colossal Mystery, if you're out there. See if we can catch the tail end of this Fractal versus Ferox match.
Yeah. We're still... Oh, I got destroyed.
Oh, it's Tetrium.
Oh, no, I think I choked it.
You got destroyed.
Got a burst. If I can bring it back, then we got a game 3. I think I just need to like purely outspeed
bring it up here in just a moment. Here's Tetrium still cooking here on the demo. And another tiebreaker. Tetrium is tiebreaker central. All right, here we go. We got Ferox versus Fractal on screen. Turn it up a little bit.
Thanks, bud. Oh.
So Fractal's on the right here, entering the burst. Ooh, nice. You're picking up on it. You're doing so. Yeah, really utilizing. So in Arise, block cutting is a little different at the top. It's a little more forgiving, right? And Luminous is going to try to push it over. Which allows you to. It'd be really hard to get a high burst if it didn't have that, right? Like it does.
Oh, he's going to be punished so hard.
Well, he's kind of locked out right now, so let's see.
I think we go game 3.
Yeah.
GG.
I think he got him with that one. Nice.
Very burst dependent. I think I'm faster than him, but he got a really vastly more efficient one the first game.
Ooh, look at that bag.
I was wondering if there was a PC in there, but
I was wondering
I couldn't
too.
figure it out.
Like, oh, if you found it, that'd be 4 all clears in a row.
Oh, I'm cooking.
Okay, both of you starting bursts at a similar time, both getting the 6 timeline sweeps, which is good. Or 5.5.
Oh.
You guys are pretty even right now on the burst. I like how you have different colors. He beat you by 20.
Oh, no, I think that's it.
You have a... Oh, man.
Oh, I pushed out.
Oh, no, no.
Oh.
That might be tuned a little bit, just by the way. The
no, not the pass
the block. Sometimes there's like pass through. Sometimes there's
GG's fair.
Either way, good game.
That was crazy.
Both too strong for each other. Both had to either stall or suffer. All right, well, we got Fractal in there in the end. Unfortunately, Fractal on the losing in there, but we'll see more Fractal in the future.
Yeah, I got my 160. I'm happy with that.
Nice. Yeah, matching the username a little bit, 161. But okay, I think we'll call it there. That was a long stream. We're just having too much fun. It just keeps going, right? I think we went a little over time there, but we do love Luminous here, at least Fractal and I. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Oh, where's our music at? There we go. Oh, feeling groove. Yeah, that was a treat. Fractal's nice talking Luminous with you, especially because I know you're also Tetris brained, so it's easy. How do I put it? It's kind of relatable to a lot of the players and viewers here, right? So, so yeah, pleasure having you. We'll get some more burst battle matches with you in the coming weeks, heading into launch. And it was nice. Now I have my Fractal favorite playlist on my preview build, so I'm gonna be playing through that a little bit. But okay, we'll call it there. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for helping and participating here, Fractal, in our CTWC X Luminous event, and as well as Green Tea, Suki, Tetrium, Call Me Star, and Ferox. Thank you for participating. And if anyone else tuned in, I think Tisago is also streaming or something. So, all right. Until next time, we'll have some more previews. Maybe seldomly here on the Classic Tetris Twitch, but more so on the Enhanced Experience side of things. If you're not following there already, be sure to follow at twitch.tv/enhanced experience, one word. And just follow the Discord, or join the Discord. That's the easiest way to keep up to date. I'll drop that in the Twitch chat here. All right. Yeah, to play some Tetris Effect connected in Lumines Arise alongside the community. So, yeah, thank you all for joining. I won't ramble on too much longer. And everyone have a good rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Any closing thoughts, Fractal? All right.
Luminous.
Yes, we